like they definitely didn't necessarily do better or worse on FD at the end of the match, but it really was like a double-edged sword. Like there and Smash Bros. Were really, essentially at the end of the day, the same thing. There were different situations played out.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And I think it's very hard to say in situations like that if somebody made a right or a wrong decision. Like there's too many factors that come into play.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess you can say it in the sense that if someone made a right or wrong decision, then it worked out for them, you know, in that sense, but
you also have to look at like the perceived winner. Like they won the first game. Like if you're already down, you can take a risk and pick something different, or maybe you can run it back and assume you're going to adapt, or maybe you can change team. There's a lot of factors, and you can never just bank on one thing. But right now, Chibo, Xzax versus Mr. R and Doom.
Yep. Loser semis.
Chibo! Side beat right at the start. Chilling out in shield.
Now, Chibo and Xzax were the ones that knocked Mr. R and Doom into losers, so we got that run back right now.
Very salty, I'm sure, for Mr. R. Chibo with that MVP double back air gimp.
And it went to game 3 as well, but nice dancing blade from Mr. R on Doom.
Honestly, with the way they're approaching this match, I
feel
like
Xzax. My bad.
With the way blue team's been approaching this match, it almost looks like they went back and looked at the stream records or something, and they're just all over red team right now.
Nah, definitely. When you get knocked into losers, it could be that motivation, you know, that wake-up call. We got to clean this up.
Definitely.
And also coming off those momentum from the win.
That upbeat Team Ratchet. Oh my god. Blue team's just taking momentum and they are not letting go.
Yeah, for sure. Chibo can make the stock last, though.
Oh, footstools.
Nice footstool.
Oh,
we out of gas.
Wow.
Dang.
Max with very good knowledge of the Rob matchup. That was an extremely smart footstool.
All right, and now blue team in a little bit of a bad spot. I mean, they can get killed. I mean, commentator's prophecy right there. Oh.
But you know what? That wasn't necessarily a bad trade for Doom. Well, actually, it was a bad decision, but he's not really messing up. Honestly, this is some of the best I've seen Doom play in a long time, in my opinion.
I can agree with that. Well, granted, I haven't seen Doom play as much. He is playing pretty well right now, for sure.
He's one of... I play him pretty often, and I just feel like he has a very passive-aggressive playstyle, and he sometimes chokes up or makes execution errors, but this game he's just really been on fire. He's been over everything. That was, you know what, Mr. R looks a little upset about that death, but he lived to 205 as Mars.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want? Like that was great.
Yeah, he definitely did his job with that stock, but nonetheless, with all the stocks even, it could still go either way. A couple team combos here and there, perhaps a gimp.
That's true, but unless, you know, they can manage to get Mr. R again in this set, then I really feel like this momentum that they've exhibited is just very dominant. Like,
nice down air from Mr. R, putting Chibo right back into the fray to get followed up by Doom.
A double hit neutral air for 18% by Doom. Rob's big body is not doing him any favors this time. And that is the second time Chibo's thrown out an aerial, and Doom has died for chasing a little too hard. I'm curious if he can start baiting it out at this point.
Doom does tend to do that.
Yes.
Stock counts, again, even. They could really get some work done on Mr. R. Nice black line cancel
wow.
Chibo. That was
wow. Great intuition by Doom being in the right place at the right time.
And now this is looking pretty grim for the red team. On their last stock, the margin of error is just that much more minimal for them.
But Xzax played really well versus Doom there. He punished Doom for recovering high, trying to get back to Mr. R to support him, and then he got a solid read. And you know, Xzax, he just holds his own. Like he hasn't necessarily. That's the thing about Xzax, you don't expect him because he's not necessarily in your face all the time, and he's not constantly shooting projectiles at you, but he gets the job done.
Chibo's also holding his own. In the while you're saying all that, Chibo's playing phenomenally the entire time. So
it's Chibo. Like,
and now here's the thing. It's the situation again that 3 stocks and 2 stocks. If Mr. R and Doom die right now, then it's a 2v1 situation, which puts it significantly in the red team's favor.
Nice down smash. That pretty much evens this game up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because now Mr. R has to go on that, you know, pitch at 10.
Pitch at 10. He said raw up smash, man.
I'm having none of that. We going in.
And if Chibo gimps somebody, I'm gonna be so hot right now.
That laser.
Chibo going
Yeah,
deep. That's it for Xzax.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. And Doom turning the Nair all the way around. Such confidence that I'm going to get both hits. I like that up tilt option by Mr. R just in case he naired and then, you know, he just waited, took his time.
Yeah,
Why risk the stock?
Yeah.
Big advantage.
And they're doing the smart thing as well. Mr. R staying in the back and Doom going in, not only being the Meta Knight player, but also just having the percent advantage.
Chibo. You know, Chibo definitely realized he does have to make a big
And
play.
that's a down smash.
Yeah, down smash.
That's a stock. No, but
Rob is nodding at me. He's like, I didn't lose to Rob.
You didn't get spiked this time.
No Ocean. His smile stopped when I said Ocean, though. Feigning ignorance.
But very well played from both sides, nonetheless. Just it could have gone either way with just a few more punishes here and there.
Yeah, but you know, even though it was a very close match, especially right at the end, but Mr. R and Doom, they really had momentum the entire time. Like,
yes,
despite it being a close game, which all the games from the last set were, I really felt like there was a certain kind of dominance that they had that they didn't necessarily just have the last set.
Right. And now game 2, going on FD, completely reasonable counter pick having Rob on the team. Rob with the camping material, so that's really going to help out.
Xzax with the quick string though, up air, neutral air. Doom is at 35%.
And yeah, Xzax is doing a lot of tornado pressure to really help negotiate in the neutral game. Again, here we go. Retreating it though, Chibo could have probably gotten a lasers to control that ground game.
Xzax playing really well though. That was a very smooth up air. He just went in between everything, didn't get hit. And I feel like Red Team definitely they're just using SD very well in terms of not letting Blue get in their face, not letting them just get momentum started too much.
Yeah, for sure. Having more space in this match is helping a lot because it's avoiding a lot of cluster scenarios, which Rob doesn't do that well. Exactly, yeah.
Chibo missed that up smash, by the way. That could have been huge if he got that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Chibo almost killing. What is going on?
Oh, nice. You just waited for the counter from Mr. R, and then Xzax was able to punish. And Red Team showing a lot more dominance in this set. You know, not necessarily a commanding dominance, but still they're able to keep up a lot better than they did.
Oh,
you know?
Xzax, like Xzax.
Doom, just as you say that.
Yeah, Doom came back and did the Nairo, but Xzax just like double kill. Like,
yeah.
What do you want?
Lost lead.
Don't lose lead.
Nah, but now Chibo managed to land on stage, makes a bad call though, gets a beat, but Xzax has good coverage, and that's a shield grab, or yeah, I think a shield grab would have worked better in that scenario because that down tilt seemed like it was negative.
And I really like that situation before where Xzax tornadoed on Mr. R's shield, and Mr. R went out assuming that Xzax was going to retreat like a smart player, and Doom just waited and covered Mr. R just in case he came back, and it just played out really well. Doom got a free grab for it.
Right, nice back air from Chibo. The second back air wasn't so nice, but the first one most definitely just able to capitalize off of the situation. Oh,
Xzax trying to do the Doom right now.
Nice down smash. Wow. And down smash sending you at that ratchet angle right there.
That was a very weird angle. That is not typical. Mr. R just kind of bearing on landing. I felt like both players played a little bit scared there.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. R made good calls.
Yeah.
Chibo. Xzax negotiating the stage control so that Chibo can land back on stage. Nonetheless, still looking pretty good for Red Team. Depends on how healthy Xzax is, though.
Oof. Up air string from Xzax, though. Nice punish. Oh my
god.
Oh, wow. Avoiding the greedy up smashing from Mr. R.
That was sick from Xzax. Excellent maneuvering.
And Doom putting on some pressure right now.
Now
he could have gone for another neutral air and killed Xzax.
Yeah,
he was a little bit scared to do it twice.
Nonetheless, Blue Team, I'd say, is at the advantage because the thing is, percents matter more at this stage. Now,
Tin Man prophesizing the future right now. Now, if they can kill Chibo. Oh my god, Xzax is like, you don't understand the raw matchup. The gyro. Nice gliding from Doom right there to avoid a punish.
Yeah, for sure. Doom needs to be very careful because a few more percent and Doom will have something to worry about for sure. Nice
oh
down.
My god, Chibo.
Oh wow!
MVP Chibo coming in.
That's game. I'll call it right there. That's game.
Like, he's such a good player.
I don't even know how to respond to that one. Moving to game 3. So now they went on Battlefield last time for their game 3. It was pretty much a similar situation. Smashville, FD. So I'm not sure if they're going to run it back on Battlefield. Although again,
well, they won there, so technically they can't. If I was Chibo and Xzax, I would let them.
It was Smashville game 1 in this set.
I'm sorry. Yes,
so it was Battlefield in the 3rd game of the last set they played in winter. So yeah, here we go.
So as long as Mr. R
we're just getting all the right calls.
Yeah, you're really on point today, man. You went to bed earlier than me. That's the John. But you know, we're going to see if this works out, if Blue Team can rearrange that pressure that they had the first game and really hold stage control, because, you know, Red Team has less room to run away and work with.
Now, Blue Team has stage control at the moment, and they have the Red Team in a sandwich situation, although Doom did a tornado that didn't really work out, and he had to retreat towards Mr. R, but Mr. R wasn't in front of him, so that put him in a bad spot.
I also feel like they're playing a little bit more cautious than they did the first game.
Oh yeah, Mr. R is really waiting for his opportunities. He's not approaching as much as he used to.
Walk shield, empty short off. Walk shield, empty short off. Just wait and do smart tornadoes. And while that's very good, and it's definitely working out, the combos and the pressure they got from that first game. Oh my god!
Wow.
Tipper.
Getting them tips.
But them playing this passively may turn back to bite them because they just aren't getting the reward they did. Oh! Chibo!
Oh, wow. But the save. Excellent save from Doom.
That was beautiful.
He was really there for Mr.
Xzax is trying to make it work.
Oh, they got Doom again!
Oh my god! Doom for best partner right now.
Yeah.
MVP game 3 if they win this.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Nonetheless, looking really even right now, just playing all of that. And the gyro just...
The clutch situations in this game changed so much.
Oh my god,
nice reverse shuttle loop by Doom.
They're having a brawl, literally, you know what I'm saying? Now Chibo losing his second stock really early. Going to really rely on Xzax to maintain the stock. Nonetheless, Mr. R can lose the stock pretty well. And
yeah, but I would say Blue Team definitely has a pretty big lead. Bigger than it looks, only because Xzax is almost forced to play points in this team.
Yeah.
So when you have the more exposed partner, oh wow.
That was a nice glide attack.
Yes.
And a bad call there. And Mr. R with the teabag thinking he's mad fancy or something.
Yeah.
You fancy,
he's
son.
a good player. Shoutouts to T.I. Fancy, huh? Oh my god.
Nice grab from Mr. R, but Xzax has been there to cover his partner. Excellent kill. They can tie it up. Mr. R playing very well in defensive though.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised Xzax didn't go off and just hope he got a down air on Mr. R. Because he's been playing so safe, you have to commit so much to kill him anyways.
Right.
If you can get him on a 1v1 situation without Doom to protect him, it's hard.
Cross-up roll to the neutral air, but Mr. R living.
Wario with the
forward, nice forward air.
Chibo.
201.
This is actually really even right now.
Yes.
Chibo really...
Despite what it looks, it's for sure really even. It's just... If they can get solid damage on Mr. R, then they could use that to their advantage, say if Xzax loses the stock. Yep. At the same time, Chibo really needs to hang on.
Also, the really... Oh my
wow.
God.
Wow.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
If Chibo can just hold on and Xzax can do work, this will be it.
Nice shielding, the tornado.
Oh, Chibo's very upset. That was some poor DI.
Yeah, he got that 3 p.m. DI, you know, school's out.
Down throw combos.
Alright, so...
Oh my god, why?
Nice neutral air.
But why?
It's a little reminiscent of Olimar, just neutral airing, but not completing the neutral air and then getting follow-ups after it.
Yeah, like if you want to compare that to Olimar.
I mean, neutral air to pick any option, you
Yeah,
know?
that's true.